$100 says he makes this shot from half court. Can I call them or what? Just wait until you see my NCAA tournament picks. Tongue River versus Thermopolis in the girls 2A state championship game. First quarter, Tongue River wearing the green. They get the ball inside to Tyann Main, who is open behind the D, and the senior scores the first basket of the game to make it 2-0. Thermopolis was in this game last year, and this time they are hoping to finish the job. Dana Bajoris from college reigns, and she's looking out for her future. The senior would give the Lady Bobcats a 3-2 advantage. Last year's state runner-ups needed a good start if they wanted to hang with an undefeated opponent. Sierra Schmidt wanted to get a little closer in order to make a 2-point contribution, and things were looking decent early on with the score at 5-3. And they were getting a little better. Jordan Leba is a senior, and her aim is dead on with that 3 ball. She was the only player on her team to score in double digits with 13, and Thermop has the score doubled up at 8-4. But then TR got going and started to build some momentum. Megan Myers was a 3-point ace for the Lady Eagles. She was the only one that made them for her team, and it helped. They now trail 8-7. The inside game was starting to click as well. This time Erin Axemit is open, and she knows what to do when she's that close to the hoop. The lead has changed hands. It's now 9-8. They were mixing things up, and that's what a good team is supposed to do. Myers again, bombs away, kaboom. The Lady Eagles were flying and would maintain a 12-9 lead after the first 8 minutes. Second quarter, they kept going. Sarah Nielsen with a double-double in this game, 13 points, 11 rebounds, and that bucket would cap off a 12-1 run, and TR was looking pretty good with a 16-9 advantage. Thermopolis would regroup and sharpen their claws. Bajoris pouncing on a 3 ball, and she's got it. Her team needed that one, and now they are down by a score of 16-12. But the Lady Eagles were not about ready to let the opposition put together a run of their own. Sarah Rawlings will throw up an 18-footer and can it. That would push their advantage back up to 7. It's 19-12 at this point. The Lady Bobcats would stay on their game plan. Plan A did not work, so they went to Plan B, and that involved Leba shooting the 3, and it worked. Now they trail 19-15. Thermop was finding a sweet spot on the floor, and it was doing wonders. Here's Bailey Fisher with her only contribution to the game, but it was worth 3 big ones, and that would get her team to within striking distance, down by a score of 21-18. However, Tongue River would not let them get any closer. Axemit was quick to respond on the other end. She was 4 for 4 on her field goal tries, as the Lady Eagles would hold a 23-18 advantage going into the locker room. Third quarter, not much happening for most of the second half in terms of made baskets, but there were a few here and there. Leva will pull up at the foul line, and she'll get 2 points to add on. Thermopolis was trying to keep the score close. It's 25-21. However, every time they made a move, TR would counter. In this case, it was Myers. 12 points for the sophomore, all from behind the arc, such as that one. Now the lead is at 7. It's 28-21. They would stay after their inside and outside changeups. Nielsen would lose it, gets it back, scores. Nothing to it. Tongue River was looking pretty good, up 31-24 going into the final 8 minutes. Fourth quarter, it was time for the Lady Eagles to spread their wings and fly out of the nest. They've grown up enough. Nielsen takes the inside lob, and she knows what to do by now. The lead is growing as the scoreboard reads 33-24. The last play went so well, they've tried again with a different player. This time it's Axemit. 2 more points coming. Things are looking promising with a double-digit lead. It's 35-24. As for Thermopolis, well, they needed something, anything really. Their downfall was that they only shot 25% from the field compared to 44% for the opposition. This was one of the few that went in, courtesy of Haley Hoffman. Lady Bobcats are still down 35-26. But as I said before, they would make a move and the other team countered. Myers, again. Who didn't see that one coming? The Tongue River Lady Eagles snatched their first state title since 2010. 41-30 was the final score. Coach Diane Mosier and company are quite used to it by now. This win would put the finishing touches on a perfect 28-0 season.